regular fish and chips, one's small. Tourism is our way of earning an income in this town. That is our main industry.
We're from Rochdale. We come to Blackpool once a year. Yeah, just for the fish and chips.
I just love fish and chips at the seaside. Nothing better than eating it, on the seafront.
We can't get a piece of fish like that back home in the Midlands, so we have to come to Blackpool for it.
2 regular fishing, lads.
For Gaynor Ruddigan, the Blackpool tourist trade is in the blood. She runs a busy chip shop on the Golden Mile and comes from 3 generations of traders.
I used to go back to school after the 6-week holiday and all the children would be writing, oh, and we went on holiday and we built sandcastles and we went fishing. I'd be like, I was on the prom and I made candy floss and I sold hot dogs. But that is Blackpool, that's being a Blackpool kid, that's the way we're brought up. You know, you have to sacrifice. Steak sandwich is ready. The same with brother and sister, their birthdays are in October. It's the illuminations. No, we're not having a birthday party, we're getting on the promenade and we're grafting.
From ice cream to rock, Gaynor's family have sold it to bargain-loving Brits in Blackpool. And she knows that in this town, you have to make hay while the sun shines.
In the summer, we work. We don't do summer holidays and we don't do bank holidays, but then we have the winter to go and do whatever we want, go on holiday and not work. 9 months to work and then 3 months to do as you please.
If you're willing to work hard and sacrifice your summer, the rewards are there.
If you're Blackpool like we are, born and bred, then you basically, you just adapt to that kind of life. I love being near the sea. I can't think of anywhere else I'd rather live.
Well, there's a restaurant on the south side of Blackpool that may have bitten off more than it can chew.
Can I get some lamb for you?
OK, sweetheart.
56-year-old Sharon Taylor left London for Lancashire 2 years ago.
I followed my dream. I sold the house, bought a new house, set up business.
That business dream? Opening Blackpool's only Caribbean restaurant.
I came to Blackpool to have a better life, stress-free, have a business, no mortgage, mortgage-free.
Sharon may have had a big dream of being Blackpool's queen of Caribbean cuisine, but bon Dieu, there is a petit problème.
Now I'm so stressed out running the Caribbean menu and the French menu.
Yeah, sorry, oui. Sharon leases a French restaurant from a Frenchman who insisted she keep the French flavours on the menu. She's torn between coq au vin and curried lamb.
And he said, oh, don't change the name of the premises, you have to leave it like this.
I suppose they do call Blackpool the Paris of the North. Desperate to kick off her Caribbean business, she jumped straight in. But now she's cooking 30 French dishes alongside her 30 West Indian favourites.
I had to find a way of getting the Caribbean into it, so I call Frenchies with a Caribbean twist.
Can I get the fried chicken, rice and peas?
Yeah.
Can I just get plantain and the dumpling as well, please?
OK.
But this Caribbean-French fusion is, well, confusing the customers.
How long has this been here for?
18 months now.
Too long, and I didn't even know about it.
I know why it's a Frenchie's name.
Yeah, do you know what? Because at the flag, I thought it was French food.
Yeah, everyone said the same thing.
I still can't believe it's been here for this long.
Is it?
I feel
My
like
God.
my life's been missing something, and this is it.
Funny that, because that's exactly how Sharon felt about Blackpool before she made the massive move north.
I used to come to Blackpool as a child. You see, Mum used to bring us here on coach trip, and I fell in love with Blackpool.
Few can resist its charms. But for Sharon, there was another reason behind her uprooting.
So when I got divorced and Mum passed away, she said, oh, it's something you always want to do, follow your dreams.
But Sharon may have been a bit impulsive, and her dream is now making her les miserables.
So I'm thinking, did I make a mistake or not? I'm thinking about packing up and move on and go somewhere else.
Sharon's got a big decision to make. It could be au revoir Blackpool.
If you come to the seaside, you've got to have an ice cream. 150, love. Thank you. When I was a kid, it was just the Whippy, the ice cream van coming around. But now I've got 44 flavours of ice cream in the soft scoop. The Scottish love the iron brew. We've got a dairy-free banana and a dairy-free strawberry, vegan mango, vegan coconut. On a busy week, we normally go through 220 to 280 tubs of ice cream.
It's no surprise that they go through so much. Us Brits love ice cream. Last year we spent over 10 million quid on the stuff.
Perfect. perfect, that.
But there's no bed and breakfast without, well, breakfast. So what makes the best Blackpool brekkie?
Pride myself on my breakfast. I do a full English. They like a big plate of grub, and I give them a big plate of grub.
Stop it! You're making me hungry.
I don't put the ketchup and brown sauce in the bottles on the tables. They get it in a little dish.
Oh, how very posh. So it's simple, really. Hot water, a clean bed, and a fry-up with the brown sauce on the side. Obvs.
I am a bed and breakfast. I mustn't ever lose sight of the fact that those are the two things that I've got to get right, the bed and the breakfast, yeah.
And one man who's decided he wants a slice of the action is Lancashire lad David Prest.
Onwards and upwards.
For 30 years, he's worked in management for blue-chip companies.
I was the area manager for the northwest of England, and it was very much life for rent.
Until a couple of years ago, when David was made redundant, just as his wife fell seriously ill.
I was struggling to come up with an idea that could give us financial security. I glanced upon an ice cream tricycle, and immediately I had that light bulb moment. That's what I will do.
David went from blue chip to chocolate chip and hasn't looked back.
I'm David Prest, but now meet Gino Gelato. Come on and be tempted, delicious ice cream just feet away. I'm much more content as a person. I enjoy being in control of my own destiny. Come and have them taste buds tantalised. We've got a delicious ice cream experience just feet away.
And wife Linda certainly thinks ice cream has chilled David.
Oh, I think he's a lot happier in this job. Because he's making other people happy. I mean, it can be stressful like anything else in this world, but when you see him out on the prom and that, I mean, he's just a lot of fun.
You want me to squirt chocolate sauce on you, or do you want it in your cornet? We do have some repeat customers that are dogs.
Ooh, Bagsy not having seconds on that.
It's double and clotted cream blend. I introduced the traditional vintage ice cream experience, reintroduced it.
For around £3, you can get an artisan ice cream, depending on your upgrades.
You get chocolate, toffee or strawberry. What would you like? Quick, get it, because it's better on the tongue than on the tarmac, isn't it?
But as the sun shines on Gino Gelato, a dark cloud is blowing in from the west.
I was the only one on the promenade, but a new competitor has arrived on the seafront who's put a white freezer box on a tricycle frame. He tends to keep his distance, and so do I. We've got a delicious ice cream experience just feet away.
But which one of them will be frozen out? Someone who isn't quite living their dream is Sharon.
Can you get me a saltfish, please, Dorothy?
Sharon came to Blackpool hoping to open her own Caribbean restaurant. And she kind of has, except it's Caribbean with a French twist.
What's the next order, please?
She left London for a better quality of life.
I was working and paying bills and I don't see no return. So I just decided, I had enough of this. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm just gonna go start a new life with the kids.
But teenage daughters Isma and Emira,
if you fold up the clothes and put them in order and make them pile,
were brought to Blackpool under false pretences.
She told us, oh, we're going on another holiday to Blackpool. And then when we got here, she's like, oh, this is your new house, pick your room. So then we didn't get to go back. Not happy.
I brought them in and I said, this is where we live. They literally went mad, they had a shock. No, we're not staying here.
Can you blame them?
Well, I brought the girls up here because I think I'm giving them a better life. You got used to it, you all make new friends now.
We'll take that stony silence as a yes, shall we? So please tell us the move up north has sorted out that work-life balance at least, right? Right?
My mum is still stressed.
You leave at 7 in the morning and don't come back till like 10 at night.
I'd rather if my mum packed up the restaurant because it just takes up all of her time.
Oh dear. One of the reasons Sharon works so much is that there is very little passing trade, so she relies largely on delivering takeaways to make ends meet.
It's all over the place. It's not in one location. I could drive to Warburg Castle now, then go back again. Drive to Seaside, go back again, the next one's St Anne's.
This means Sharon's driving as far as 10 miles to deliver dinners, leaving second-in-command Dorothy in charge at the restaurant.
Chicken curry, rice and peas, jerk chicken, rice and peas.
Yes.
She's up and down the Fylde coast more times a day than a Blackpool tram, and it's eating into her profits.
The distance, I spend more money on petrol delivering. Sometimes I don't really want to go to work. I love what I do, but sometimes I feel so depressed. What am I going into work for? You need to do your homework before you just take any premises.
Sharon's doing everything she can to make sure the business doesn't fail.
Your order, sweetheart. You okay?
One down, time for the next. The Blackpool dream isn't quite going to plan.
Since the lady has already rung just now.
You just told her we're on our way?
Well, I managed to avoid her cancelling.
Oh, Sharon's got disgruntled daughters, disgruntled customers. Even Dorothy's not looking best pleased.
We put jerk sauce on it.
Started off being very disorganised financially. It's still not really getting there in terms of the bills.
Sorry I'm a bit late. It's been very busy tonight.
Something's got to give.
This is not the dream I came to Blackpool for. Going all night long, doing delivery door to door.
I think she'd be better to just quit and get a job.
But will Sharon give up her Caribbean Blackpool dreams? If you cut it in half, it would have Blackpool written right through it, literally.
Right in here, there's roughly around about £70 of boiling hot toffee. You can see how hot the toffee is, because when you put this colour in, it starts to boil. 90% of all your rock that's made in the country will be made in Blackpool. That's a letter B. My dad did it all his life. I started work here in 1989, and it's one of those love or hate jobs. You hate it when you're doing it, and you love it when you're not.
Time to turn a Blackpool boulder into Blackpool rock.
There you have one big bar of Blackpool rock. The job's never changed from day one. And I'll have a taste now. It's very hard to believe it's done by hand. A lot of people think it's all done with machines, but it's not.
So what are those machines for then?
Yeah, sweetheart, have a lick of that and then pass it down.
But there's nothing like a traditional stick of Blackpool rock.
You've got to have patience. Patience and a bit of finesse. You've got to have a bit of pride in your work. And that should say Blackpool rock. That is my job done now. I'll just start again. Something different, something new.
Because it's 7 a.m. and Claire Smith is trying to provide a VIP breakfast for 28, well, VIPs.
Claire, you well? I'm very well, thank you. Didn't see who it was there.
After a complaint-free night's sleep, the pressure is on Claire's husband, Mark, to send them away happy and full.
We have 30 people at a weekend and there's 28. The only difference is they're all coming together.
Well, you know what they say, if you can't stand the heat. Luckily, Claire is on hand to help out, even though she hasn't had much chance to sleep.
Got to bed about 1, back up at 6, so it doesn't seem very long, but it was an hour longer than Mark. They seem to have had a really good stay. Yes, so far so good.
Although it seems the stress is beginning to affect Mark.
Back pudding, back pudding, back pudding, back pudding, back pudding, no.
Mark, the food whisperer.
Hash brown, mushrooms. Come on, mushrooms. Right, girls and boys, we're finally away.
The food may be ready to serve, but there's confusion about who to actually serve it to.
To speed things up this morning, we asked them to fill out breakfast menus the day before, put the name on and tick what they want. Except we've got some that didn't put their names on.
And we don't know who anybody is.
The system's gone a bit to pot, so we're just serving who we've got and see who's left. Do you know who the chap is in the pale blue shirt and the glasses on the... No. No. Okay.
The is going hard.
So all in all, it's good fun this morning. I, for one, will be glad when it's all over.
Don't worry, Claire, it's almost time to relax.
Not over till the bus leaves.
She's the hostess with the mostess, isn't she?
She certainly is. She's managed to pull off the hardest challenge she's faced, with the reputation of the hotel still intact.
Relieved would be exactly how I'm feeling right now, and in need of a cup of coffee, most definitely.
It's a new day and Sharon is on a mission to get her Blackpool Caribbean dream back on course.
Bye, Frenchies. Off to the estate agent to go to make an appointment to view some property.
Her Caribbean restaurant has to serve French cuisine at the request of her landlord. The location of the restaurant means no one knows it's there, so she spends most of her time delivering the food. And her kids would rather not be in Blackpool. So it's time to turn things around. Starting with the all-important location of her business.
I need to be in a busy location where someone could appreciate what I do.
How much do you want to spend? What's your
Roughly
budget?
about 150,000.
Right then, estate agent Paul, what have you got?
Tremendous location. We've got this burger bar, right? Smack middle on the promenade. It's on the market at $89,950. It's been refurbished throughout.
Bang in the middle of Blackpool.
I'm literally following my dream.
But Sharon jumped in feet first with the other restaurant. Will she repeat the same mistake again?
I think we'll live dangerously and have a bag of chips between us, please. Salt and vinegar.
175, please.
Thank you. Let's rough it without a fork. Let's use our fingers. They taste better with your fingers.
Tasty takeaways are a bonus, but it's the friendships they found on site that Sue and Pam value most.
I couldn't see myself going back to Manchester. I don't think I'll ever leave Blackpool.
No, I don't think I will.
Yeah, it's true, though. Safe, the people are nice. The village, look at it. Everyone says hello.
Hello.
They told me to tell you to get out of the way. No, I won't go back home. No, when I go in the care home, it'll be round here. All right. Yeah.
Look on the bright side, ladies.
It's all on your doorstep. I don't know where to do. Got your dentist after your funeral. Care home there. Chip it and what do you want?
Gino Gelato is hoping the Blackpool prom will be if he's to shift any of his fancy £3 a pop ice creams.
We need to make sure that the magic sprinkle painting machine is fully stocked before we get firing on all 4 cylinders. As you can see, a highly technical exercise.
But it seems the weather isn't playing ball right now. And neither is Gino's competition.
Lots of people see what I do and seeing how successful I may have been and think that, oh, I'll have some of that. There are a lot of people who don't want me here.
But wife Linda does, and knows he's got what it takes to win the ice cream war.
Fancy meeting you here.
How are you?
I'm all right.
It's got competition, but you know what? It all depends on how you deliver.
Hold tight and we'll do you a strawberry scent of surprise so you use it and you don't lose it.
You just got to be positive and think positive thoughts and everything will be fine. But I still love you.
Well, thank God for that, then.
Yeah, I know.
Indeed. And if ever Gino needed proof that he is the king of the prom, today's the day.
Hi.
Nice to see you.
Steve, David.
At a nearby cafe gallery, Gino has been immortalised. Oh, I hope he likes it.
So, finally, I might get to meet the person behind the painting.
And I get to meet the artist behind the easel.
Thank you. What do you think?
I think it's magnificent, and when Linda saw it, what did you think?
Wow. I so loved it. It was amazing. I really want this picture. I have to take it home with me.
Right.
So now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to dig deep into my pockets, and as a consequence, I'm going to have to tantalise the taste buds of many more tourist visitors in Blackpool. It's lovely. I'll treasure it for the rest of our days.
At £3 a pop, that's over 100 extra ice creams he needs to sell. Better get back to the prom. Since she moved up north, she's been stressed because her Caribbean restaurant has been struggling. But there seems to be light at the end of the tunnel, in the shape of this cafe close to the seafront.
Hi.
Hi, Sharon.
You're right.
Hi, I'm Edward Britton from Cambridge. Nice to meet you.
But there's no actual light in here. The leckie's been cut off.
Okay, as I said, it is a bit dark down here.
Sharon's illuminated. She might have chosen the wrong restaurant first time round, but now she's sure she'll get there.
We can't turn back the clock. You just have to go forward. I'm following my dream. This is what I want. Place is nice, good size. Just needs some work doing on it, that's all.
Sharon's working towards her dream one step at a time.
So it's open direct onto the front, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, yeah.
At least I'll get out of Frenchies, you know? Frenchies is like throwing away dead money, really. I'm getting closer to my dreams and ideal place. And I'll be spending more time with the girls as well, not working such long hours anymore.
And there's only one way to end a night by the seaside.
Fish and chips!
Yeah. You can't beat a bit of fish and chips. Seaside, can you?
This looks fabulous, thank you. Perfect end to a perfect evening. These fish and chips are absolutely amazing. I can't think of anywhere else that offers anything like as much as Blackpool does. All this goes on and it costs you nothing. I wouldn't live anywhere else. It's a fabulous town.